Immaculately presented, an extremely sought after spot here. Walking distance to all amenities. We introduce you here to 1 at 4 Tandara Court here in Chadstone. My name is Costa, proudly representing the Jellis Network and our vendor here today. I've got listing agent Jared, who'll be out shortly, just reconfirming expectations with the owner. We've got Sue here to support, and we've got Josh. If there is any questions at all, buyers, regarding the documentation, or if you need assistance with your bidding, please yell out. We'll do what we can to make this process as easy as we can for you. Now, buyers, we are legally selling Lot 1 Plan of Subdivision 7420938, volume 1197, folio 931, which is better than you and I. It's this amazing home here that's behind, which we're about to auction off here. I'll make it very clear today, buyers, we are bidding under auction conditions, which means there's no cooling off period. Subject to building finance or PES, you'll be buying today unconditionally. Settlement terms are quite flexible, 60-90. 10% deposit today, which will be payable upon the sale. But if there is any specific terms that you have discussed with the owner, I can assure you that you are able to bid. We have rules in Victoria, and they state that the auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available before the start of today's auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers after the property's been knocked down to this successful bidder. We have reserve price. I'll indicate bidders on request. False bids are prohibited, so a major disruption by bidders and fines apply for this conduct. Vendor bids are permitted. I'll simply state vendor bid if we decide to bid on behalf of the vendor, and only I, as the auctioneer, can make a vendor bid. Are there any questions at all, buyers, regarding the documentation, the home in itself, or anything else you would like to ask before we get underway here today? Well, buyers, immaculately presented throughout, 3-bed, 2-bath, double car, 2 living zones. And I think the highlight here is not only the accessibility to the station shops and of course Chadstone Shopping Centre here, but the fact you've got an amazing outdoor area with views. You've got a nice outdoor pocket, offer you indoor-outdoor integration all year round. It's a special property. It's the front. It's got its own driveway. It's got its own street frontage. You're basically buying a home here, ladies and gentlemen, in a suburb which is going from strength to strength. The advice today is bid and bid strong. We've got extremely realistic reserve. I'll declare the home on the market once we reach that level. If you have any questions at all throughout, ask away. Who wants to get started here, buyers? We are marketing $1,050,000 to 1150. Looking for an opening bid now to get things underway. After all the inspections we've had, second, thirds and fourths, we know you're here to make a decision to bid. The opening bid is what I am chasing here now. How about something at the lower end of the range, $1,050,000, to get things underway? If it's unreasonable, yell out something that you think is fair, buyers. I'm happy to consider that too. $1,050,000 now as an opening bid will start for 1 at 4 Tandara Court here in Chadstone. I'm in your hands here, buyers. $1,050,000. We'll get things moving now. Lots of requests to offer and buy before auction now when the time has come.
$1,050,000.
$1,050,000. Excellent. Welcome to the bidding at the back there. $1,050,000 to my left-hand side here, buyers. And to make it easy, we'll take a rise of 25 moving forward from there. $1,050,000 on my left-hand side. If you guys want to bid $1,075,000, I'll welcome you in now. $1,050,000 clearly bid directly ahead here now. If anyone else wants to jump in, buyers, and be a part of today's auction and action, make it known here now. $1,050,000. As I said, I do not need to refer the bid. If we get to that expectation, I'll declare the property on the market and you will sell here today. Ready to move in. Not a cent needs to be spent. Absolutely immaculate from top to bottom. Now's the opportunity for you to buy a home now. $1,050,000 here. Can we tempt you in? Sue, you're juggling with 2 people left or right. Any of you want to bid? We've already got $1,050,000 there. 75. Great. Welcome to the bidding now. $1,075,000. It's against you here, Josh. Can we say 1.1? $1,075,000 here. It's up to you with the opening bidder here. Invite you back. 1-1. You can have a moment to think or decide. That's fine. 2 bidders here, buyers. $1,075,000. I won't take 10, I'll take 125, then after that I'll take 10. That's a fair compromise. Bid me to 1.1. $1,075,000 now, 1.1. Yes? No? 1.1. Welcome to the bidding now. $1,100,000. 3 in the running here, guys. All the action on the left-hand side. If anyone wants to try on the right, let me know, Jared, now. $1.1 million here now. Any further advances here, buys? 1.1. 25, $1,125,000 now. It's against you here. You want to honour that extra 10 like we said before? 1,125,000, 35 can we say? 35, $1,035,000 now. It's heating up for you guys 2 in the running. $1,135,000 here now. Any further advances here, buyers? You want to go to $1,150,000, say. $1,135,000. Guide me here, Jared, where the bid's at. Haven't forgotten about the opening bidder too. $1,135,000 here now. First call. Make no mistake, buyers, if you don't bid, you will miss out. Second call. Third call. $1,135,000. $1,150,000. New bidder, and welcome to you, and best of luck. $1,150,000 here now. 60, can we say, Josh? Any further? What about in front here, Jared? Now $1,150,000 here. Happy to accept tens, no less at this stage now. $1,150,000. 60. I beat you to it there. $1,160,000 now. It's against you here, Sue. Try and knock out bid. 70. $1,170,000 here now. 1, 2, 3, 4 bidders, buyers. $1,170,000 here now. Any further advances here? It's okay, we're all friendly, we don't need to separate. Won't be a problem at all. $1,170,000. If not, we'll send in Jared, the heavy artillery, to stop it. $1,170,000 now. First call. Second call. 80. Sorry? You need to bid to ask that question. Not yet though. $1,180,000. Make a bid. 90 at the back there now. $1,190,000. 1.2, can we say? Yes, no. Tony money, does not matter. $1,190,000. Yes, at the back.
1.2.
1.2. $1,200,000 strong bidding here now. $1.12 million here now. Opening bidder is back. Highest bid. What about you guys in the front? That's it? You sure? Appreciate the bidding. $1.2 million there. 1,205. Up in fives, buyers, if it makes it easier for anyone else. $1,205,000. 1,210. 1,210. 1,210 here now. 20, Josh. 30. $1,210,000 here now. Any further advances in the front here? If you want me to call it 3 times, I will. First. 5 more or 50,000? 5 more. That's okay. I thought I would try. 1,215,000. 20. 122. $1,220,000 here now. Heating up, buyers. Point to the end. Further advances now. 1,220,000. 10. 30. $1,230,000 here now. 40. 1,240,000 now. Up to you, your decision. In the back there, if anyone else wants to bid here, buyers, let's make it known. $1,240,000 here.
Not a 5.
1,245. 50. $1,250,000 here now. Highest bidder, we out at the back here, Josh. Here on the left-hand side. Anyone else buys $1,250,000 now. We are selling, I'll make that very clear. The new owner is ahead unless we have any further advances. Dig deep now if you've been holding back and waiting. 1,250, selling first.
Another 5.
55, 1,255, 1,255. Another 1,056. Welcome to the bidding. 1,256,000 on my far right-hand side. 60, 1.26, 61, 1,261 here. Hopefully I can still see you soon with this sun glaring. 1,261,000.
62.
62, 63, 64, 64, 1,264. 500, 1,264,500. 65, 1,264,500 now.
1,270.
1,270,000.
And 500.
Another 500 on top. 1,270,500. You guys out, finished, no further bidding. Thank you at the back there too. 1,270,500. 71. 1,271.
Another 500.
Another 500. 1,271,500. 1,271. 500 here now. In
1,275.
1,275. 1,275. Extra 500 now. 1,275, 500. Rounded to 1.28. Try 1.3. I reckon that might work. 1,275,500. Selling. 2 remaining here. We're ahead.
80.
80. 1.28. and 500 on top. 1,280,500. 128,500. Josh, are we out at the back? He's not even there. I'm not sure where he's gone. 128,500. No further advances. Selling. First call. 1.29. Strong bidding.
500.
Try 1.3.
No.
Why?
Because I like 500.
Understandable. You're ahead anyway, so no problem. 129,500. 1,290,500. Strong auction here, guys. 1.3. $1,300,000 here now. 500. Yes. No. We can see 500. 1.3. 500. 1,300,500. No further advances anywhere else. Back to any of the opening bidders. We bidding any further? No one else to the left or on the far.
1,000 more.
1,000 more. 1.3.
500's my favourite number.
1.302. 1,302,000. Hands up if you're impressed on how good I can count. 1,302. Haven't made a mistake just yet. Just don't go any lower than 500. 305. 1,305,000. 1,305,000. Selling. 500.
Yeah.
500 more. 1,305,000. 500 is getting difficult to get. We might be getting a bit closer here now. 1,305,000. 500. Selling. In, out. Your decision here. Guide me. We'll call it 3 times. 1,305,000. 500. First call. Second call. Third and final time. No late bids here. We are selling. 1,305,000. 500. All done.
1,307.
1,307. 1,307,000.
500.
500 on top. 1,307,000. 500. That's it now. We'll double reconfirm. We are not bidding anywhere else, guys. You sure? Don't want to bid any further. No one at the back. The opening bidder. We're all out. Thank you for your bidding. 1,307,000. 500. We're out here definitely. No further advances here. Are we sure? Yes, no. 1,307,000. 500. No further advances here. All done. We'll call it 3 times. Selling here. First, second, third, and final time. No late bids here. We're all done. Once we call it 3 times, we are definitely out. Done? You sure? If you go 1,000, then she goes 500, it won't cost you anything. But it might be enough this time. You sure? Thank you for your bidding. Looks like you've done enough. First, second, third. Selling. Selling. We are sold. Congratulations. Welcome to the neighbourhood. Thank you for attending another Jellis auction. Have a fantastic weekend.